James Thorne thinks the sub. I'm on 99.8 thousand channel points. Should a VIP straight away or revel and what a good gambling for a bit? I just keep the 1 million, have a wee look at it, enjoy it, savour it. Then again, you convert that to a VIP. You've got that badge right next to your name and everybody can see it. The sooner you get that done, the sooner you can reap the rewards of the prestige. Swell thinks the sub. Here's your sub on Bezos, the only billionaire cunt not on the list yet. Or that. Wipeout by the Beach Boys and oh fuck off. I blew it. It's got a kind of like jive Bonnie sort of come on everybody, come on everybody. It sounds like it's going to be like Chubby Checker. The Twist, Fat Boys and Chubby Checker? No. Right. I don't know. But what were they called? Pass the Dutch. Musical Youth? No. Fuck knows. What is it? Ugh. No. All I know theirs is Can one. Danny Bleep, Matt, Cleaver, Liam, thanks for subs. Did you hear about the guy with the rubber trumpet? He played in the Elastic Band. Well, you really don't know me, says Dachshund. Man, Bear Pig thinks the sub. Ian Lumber, do you remember how to pronounce? I do.
Okay, I'll tell you why I use new personal colour care.
Yeah, Logos, thank you very much. I used the personal one because I've seen Iggy laugh. Yes, and you're too weak to say Wagwan. Are you too weak? Why do you think it's weak me no saying Wagwan? Am I a soy boy? Slim, thanks to sub. Weak. Soy man. I know, but soy boy kind of rhymes. I don't know. Let's Dance by... Oh well. Chris. Ria. I thought it was maybe... Don't know what that is. I recognise it. I don't know, what's that? No, I don't. I know that song, but I don't know how it starts. I know that's how it starts, but I don't know it. I can live with that. There's some that I can't live with. I can live with not getting that. Grimbird, thanks for the bits. Fen Reynolds, thank you very much. Are you tough on us? I'd press the button. I'd fucking press the button. Right now, even in the middle of having a really good time and a lovely game, I'd press the button. But can I get a Richard D. Grant? Well, thank you very much, part of the world, for it still here. Yeah, it'll go on, even if it's a nuclear war, things will go on. We'll have the part of the world when the bombs are dropping. Janos and Duckmeister, thanks to subs and new Prime sub. Can I get Richard E. Grant doing the Baldwin? What did God do? Stop! What did God do? Bacon, Somerville, thank you very much. Right, here we go. What will it be? You've got 30 seconds. Because it's a Friday night, let's keep spinning until it is not boring. Bet and play. Shit, how long till the bet finishes? Oh fuck, wait a minute. The bet's not finished.
Boring.
I'm gonna let it stand. I'm gonna let it stand. I'm just not gonna do it again. That could have been Thrill Seeker. Right, no. I'm gonna let it stand. Don't imagine many people complain about that. Next bet is on. I will not bet and play. Bryden and Big Hard Games. Jammy, thank you very much. The Blam, if the Blam hasn't been taken, cancel it. Thank you very much. It has been cancelled. But I really appreciate you doing a triple lock there. Velvet Onion, thanks for sub. Aye, that song. Thorn, thanks for gifted sub. How long have you had these hiccups? No, for the start, I don't think. It's not making it. It's not making it.
Boring.
Next prediction. It's on.
I'm not going to tell anybody about this.
No, I'm not going to tell anyone.
Oh, fuck off. Not that, this.
I'll tell you something, man. That counts.
Any more Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 or nah? For fuck's sake, Joe. Oh. Might go past it. Might know. Everybody, it's happened.
Ultra Thrill.
It's happened. Milksteak, right, choose outcome, let's get that paid out. Ultra Thrill, it's happened. It's happened. They say it when it happened, it has happened. It has fucking happened. Fuck off with this detail shite. See details. I don't want to see details. I want to see... Right, if I go to... That's the end of the bet. Summary. What happened?
So I'm going to go
Enjoy
to
your
sleep
VIP,
now.
mate.
Have a little bit of a sleep, yeah?
Chester, thank you very much. Any reason why you settled on Craig, Mary and John to be the main cast? No. Craig just seemed like a funny, kind of straightforward, boring name. Mary and John, straightforward, boring names. Enjoy your VIP, mate. As the VIPs are coming in. Milksteak, who gambled 100 grand, won 1.3 million. Dusty, Dragula there, 10 grand. Cheeky wee 10 grand. Let's see how it goes. Friday night. Just gained 137,000. That's what happens. James Thorne, enjoy that VIP. Gail, thanks for sub. VOD crew here, I'm drunk. Is this how day chat feel? Humph and Glazebury. Imagine an old man in a London underground falling at the tracks. It's alright. It's alright. Ben, Thorn, Velvet, thanks again. Milksteak, thanks.
Then you are going to learn how to dance.
Have any of you seen Reservoir Dogs? That's him in it. That's him there. What's his name again? Chris Penn? He does adverts now. No, I'm talking about him. He doesn't do adverts now, he does the editing now. If any of you's got a Kevin Bacon nose ski slope, I don't think he's got it. I've known people with a ski slope kind of nose, but his is more 45-degree angle, sort of like to there up. His daughter's a bit like that. Her that was in Smile. Did you know that, by the way? Did you know that? The film Smile. No Smile 2. The first one, her in that. That's his daughter. Yous didn't know that. Yous didn't know that. Look how far he's come on, look. Let's see. It's hard to say what... Actually, it doesn't come up as far as I thought. It comes up a bit. But you can see in there. That's a bit short there, so it kind of looks like the nose is almost sort of pulling up the top lip.
I can't fucking believe that!
Soaking Biscuit, thanks for the bits. I can speak for all the terminally online when I say we've needed this stream after this week. Oh, it's been terrible, isn't it? Mushdog, thanks for the bits. Even better with a drink. Yes, everything is. You don't get people smiling like that anymore. You don't get people in films smiling like that, looking like that. You know why? Because people will pause it at that and then tweet about it and go, look at his face. Because see now, you know what people are like now? They're like, in a film, see when they smile, they're like this. Because if they're all injected and all that. Am I right? Nobody wants to show an authentic... So, and when people... You never get people doing smiling like that in their Instagram pictures. Never. You never get people just doing that. You know why? Because people still care what other people think. I've got nothing to add to that. Size of that fucking tyre. I remember in Carnwadric, boys would steal tyres for the nearby tyre factory or tyre something. They'd either go up and set it on fire. It used to go on fire about every fucking month, I think. Just every now and again you see this black smoke rising for this fucking tyre factory or something like that near Carnwadric. South side of Glasgow where I come from. Just set it on fire. But I remember they stole... Either stole or just... Thank you very much for the bits. They stole a tyre like that. For that place. I'd seen it. I'd seen the tyre factory or whatever it was. Tons of fucking tyres outside the thing. It might not have been a factory. They had a marshmallow factory up near Carnwadric. People would break into all the time. I don't know if it was a tyre factory or just like a big fucking garage with giant fucking tyres everywhere, and it would get set on fire. But some boys took, like boys about, what age? Like about 12 or something. Older boys, so the age I was maybe a couple of 3 years younger or something, still a tyre like that. And then they would get inside, because they would fit inside, one on that side and one on that side, as in just the tyre, not the fucking inside bit here, right? Just the rubber. And then the other boys would push them down a fucking hill while they were in it, right towards a road. I watched it and it was very, very good. I think I wrote about it in my book. I think I actually spoke about it in my stream because I know exactly what it was. Carnwadric, Glasgow. Ha ha ha.
Are you stupid?
Soaking Biscuit, Sunnyville, thank you very much. Thanks for that. What the fuck is that? Ash Park Primary School. Is that what it's called now? Arden Primary School is called Ash Park Primary School. That's where I had my first acid. When I was 16. Wasn't it like in that... Hold on. What is it? Aye, that, it wasn't that. It didn't look like that. Might have been a wee bit further up. There was a primary school there, and they were all kind of hanging about inside it at the weekend. You know, like there's that Thornley Bank Primary School near where I stayed. You know, at the weekend there's nobody there, obviously, so you just all sort of hang about and drink in the sheds and stuff like that. Had my first acid run about there. Purple Microdot. Honestly, that's probably it there. Absolutely fucking inside it. Took acid before I took Eckies or anything else, I think. Smoked hash, but acid was something else. Where was I? Oh aye. So come down. Did any of you ever watch Colin and Justin on the estate? Remember years ago? That was up here. Like them up there. Or around the corner actually. Anybody remember? Colin and Justin on the estate? I remember, like, so they went to, it was there and also I think down there. Remember Colin and Justin? I don't know if they're still doing stuff. I remember they blocked me. I don't know if it's because I took a piss out of one of them or impersonated one of them. Because I think he was singing Vincent by Don McLean in what was it? I'm a Celebrity, Get Me Out of Here. Starry, starry night. It's kind of singing like that. And that, who's the Italian chef, telechef guy? Do you know? Aye. He was like teary-eyed. He's cancelled, aye. He was teary-eyed. Listening to him singing it, if I remember. Anyway, Colin and Justin, and they were going to like, what were they again? Were they like, I say what were they? They're still about, I'm sure, but they had their kind of heyday, whenever it was, mid-2000s, I think. Interior decorators, right? So they went to this kind of council estate to, I don't know, to date up or something, and maybe then speak to the council to see if they could provide better something or other. I don't know. And they picked a block. It's like one of these blocks and painted it all kind of like bright fucking yellow, bright red. And it's funny, there was a... Do any of you remember that? Colin Justin Estate? No. Oh, it's fucking just... Was it just... The Estate? That's not it. Wonder if it was just them there, right? Colin Justin... Wonder if it was just up here, BBC Scotland. I've got a feeling it was UK wide. But one of the women on it, like, who had one of the flats, I was like, that's fucking thingy. I know her. She went to my secondary school, and then she used to go to Hangar 13 as well. And she went to a pal, I mean. Anyway, she was in it. She was like one of the residents, and she was like that. I don't like it. It was like bright yellow. She's like, I get headaches a lot with kind of like stuff like this, and this is giving me a fucking headache. And she's like that, fucking painting it once it was done, like just painting it white. She's like, fuck this. It was funny. There was a guy in one of the other flats, like down there, right? Maybe down there, right? And he went like that to, I don't know which one, Colin or Justin. I think that, like, I can't remember which one. But, I don't know, they're saying they didn't like it or something like that. And Colin or Justin went like that. Oh, come on, I mean, this is a, you know, this is good. This is a nice flat. This is a nice flat. And I think the guy was like, no, it's not. He wasn't being grumpy at it. It wasn't like, he's like, no, I'm not really into it. No, what's wrong with it? He says, what, would you want to stay here? Would you want to stay here in Ardennes or something like that, a flat like this? And Colin or Justin kind of hesitated a bit, and the guy went like, ha. See, you wouldn't like to stay. It was the way he kind of did a laugh like that. But would you want to stay here? Well, that's not really, he did that. I'm probably exaggerating, but it was a kind of thing like that. Maybe what Colin or Justin meant was, well, it's good enough for you. Never forget. I will never forget. Oh, they've covered it all up now. I will never forget when I was in primary school. Age. See that there? Wait a minute. Oh, that's not... there it is there. See that there? Got my fucking heat trapped in that. I stuck my fucking heat through when I was wee. So it was like I was young enough to be able to stick my heat through. If you look at them, right? Younger than them. I don't know, it's about the height of that, maybe. I stuck my heat through. I could fit my heat through and squeeze my ears through to look down. But then soon I tried to fucking take my heat out. It was like the effect of an arrowhead. Like squeezing forward, you can press your ears back against your head. You can't do it the opposite way because of the fucking direction of the cartilage, or whatever the fuck it is. I couldn't get out. And I was like, oh no. Don't know what age I was, fucking 10 or something. I was fucking scared. I eventually got to it, it was like, imagine doing a big fucking shite. It was just like an ordeal that I had to go to. I just went, like that. To the point that, see if I told my fucking ear off, I would have done it anyway. Anyway, the bit where they rolled down the hill was that there. And the big tyre. Rolled them down the stairs, and it would keep rolling right towards this. You died on that bride, Brian, says up, down, left, Ryan. Down there? Down the stairs, see the stairs there? It's like stairs or a kind of ramp that goes up. There.
I can't fucking believe that!
Up there. December, hopefully no leaves, you get a better. It goes up and then it rolled down and then either all the way to the road or run about there. Fucking magic. Great days. Now it's all fucking phones and Ragnarok. Sidra, thank you very much. Visiting Glasgow for the first time in Glasgow, a gig in Oranmore. Any suggestions for good food or pubs in the area? October. Well, there's a well-known restaurant up the town, pasta one that lots of people like called Sugo, that are opening up just around the corner for Oranmore, near Ashton Lane. But just right around the corner, there's quite a few nice bits. October. That's where I did Oranmore, that's where I did my Glasgow shows. Remember, if you go to Oranmore for your gig, Lacquer, Jape, Berry, thanks to subs. Watched a Limmy laughing compilation on YouTube and it's the most I laughing. We're glad to hear it. You smile, I smile. Thank you very much. Can I get a shout out to my lovely girlfriend? Stop! Thanks, Milk Steak. I was laughing about that. I don't know if it was you, but the person who keeps staying up with his girlfriend all the time when she's in the middle of talking. Stop! What a god do. Soaking Sonneville. Creswell, thanks to subs. Are you going to start watching WWE again now that the champion is from Air? No. Nick, thanks to sub. No, I'm not interested. I keep seeing it pop up even since the last time I spoke about it. It's on Netflix and there it was again. And I thought, maybe get a shot, just get another shot. It's like, it's only like, that's not happening. Big 4 hour long fucking show and nothing going on. And so when you go to Oranmore for the show, do not, thanks for the fart done, good stuff. Do not take a video using your phone or with any device in there, the Botanic Gardens, because you'll get the park keeper running up to you and saying that a member of the public has said that you're filming his wains. Doesn't matter that the park's empty. Doesn't matter that you've actually got video evidence of you not doing that because you were live streaming. Does not matter. He can run up and say,
fuck off.
Member of the public said you were filming his wains and things. I don't know if he actually said that. Can't believe I didn't clock that at the time. I thought the guy was just saying, you know, just in case, you know, get a member of the public going like, you know, he's kind of filming near my wains. That's why I was like, oh, no. Then he'd realise he'd actually fucking said that somebody had said that. Ragnarok and Ogres, thank you very much. I just want to point out, I do have the 35% discount on for 5 gift subs or more. I've only got 1 a day discount.
When do we plan to start?
For the whole year. Tom, thanks for the bits. See here, thank you very much. Farside says deleted by mods. Chill out. You fucking chill out. You shut up. You shut the fuck up. Can I get a 10-minute timeout for Farside? Whatever it was.
Fuck off.
I thought I'd do a Chapel Roan there. I think there's a few places here. There you go. There's I don't know, like a Thai place or something like that downstairs. Crab Shack is there. There's a kind of fancy-ish sort of fish, seafood place. A few places there. And then you got Nando's there if you want that. But that Sugo, I think, is round the back of that. No, there. Anybody remember my Kenny Atkinson sketch for Limmy Show? Just sort of comparing how I look to Kenny Atkinson, the chef. And I was walking down some lane. That's the lane there. Anyway, down that lane there's that Sugo. Oh, and if you come down here, down Byers Road, down there, very nice Indian restaurant. No, there, Chaku, which is you go down there and you sort of turn a few corners. There's a TSB if you want to pop into TSB and just say to them, no, what is it you offer that's different? What's different here? There you go. You could go to you should. Oh, that's not there anymore. That's what's that now? Kember and Jones. What's that now? That's something else. What is that? Treat yourself a cake. Any good bookies? Maybe no on this road, but if you come all the way down. There you go, get yourself some ice cream. Plenty down here. This is Partick in earnest. This is, if you're looking for pubs, if it's pubs you want, there's a pub there. There's a pub there. Come along here a bit. The Lismore, there's a pub there. There's your bingo. Chilino's, very nice Italian restaurant. And there's the Quarter Jill. And that's a pub there. If it's a loud as fuck karaoke you want, and people being drunk and mental, that's where you go.
No, thank you. I'll find something else to do. Huh.
Winternut, thank you very much. Tomiva, Ian, Travelling, thanks for subs. My clattering magpie of a husband is 42. Oh, congratulate, happy birthday. This is a proper...
I've got a new enemy now. It's not you, it's him.
Jack, thanks for the bits. Get Thorn Travelling. We don't... Thorn Travel? Didn't we just see a travel place? No, a lot of people had to get timed out and banned. What's that? There you go, there's another pub. Is it pubs you want? This is called Dumbarton Road. There's a pub. There's another pub. Do you want to walk? That's where I used to stay. Now there's a hill. That's a real hill. This is Gardner Street. That's a real hill, that. There you go. There's a wee place to go if you die. Now there we go. Go in there, take your stolen jewellery and your treasured belongings, and then get yourself into there. Get yourself across there. and say, "Hi, do you sell?" I'm just out of Betfred there. Ah, no, I didn't.
Mommy, you got to get me off this muck.
No, I don't have much luck. Do you sell paracetamol like 500 at a time? You don't, right? I just thought it'd be a wee bit different in here than in the supermarkets. That's fine. No, don't call the police. No, I'm fine. I am fine. There's Ladbrokes if you want to lose merry and money. Probably not pub there. I think there's a pub up there. Do you know what's up here, everybody? You know what's up there? A cricket ground. I think it's up there. That's your Partick train station. So you get off there and then you go and get a wee drinky poos. What's that? More pubs. Pubs. Pub in the corner there. Many pubs. This is us coming out of the Partick area, heading west and going more into your Thornwood area. There's many pubs this way. If it's pubs you want, you go this way. That's your Glasgow Uni in the distance there. Did you know that Glasgow Uni there is older than the United States of America? That's not saying much, mind you. That's not saying much at all, isn't it? Pubs galore. If it's a drink you want, you got to come to Glasgow. Amy Infinite Cranes, James, thanks for subs. Can we have a big Limmy night out in Chilinos? You can, no me. I mean, I'll be gone, but not on the night out. Right, is that us then? Is that us? So, a lot of you are probably thinking, before you play the plane game, could you just quickly show us what you've been up to in Satisfactory, please? Just for five minutes. Well, the other night, was it last night? I managed to get trains, the rail and the train, but I'm not going to use it yet. It was nice to see the big gigantic train and the train station and the train track, but I'm not fit for full. It's no a big deal enough yet, as far as I'm concerned. Is that Michael Jackson, the picture behind you? Aye, that's MJ. MJ is innocent. Hashtag MJ is innocent. James Napertandi, Brad. Darn, thank you very much. Thanks. No, it isn't. It isn't. So, I'm about to embark on a serious upgrade. First of all, I've got a jetpack. You'll notice I'm now using actual fucking fuel for that's made for oil. Soaking biscuits, thanks for the bits, thank you very much. It's time to do a serious upgrade, because look, see these, what do you call them again? Assemblers. They're doing a bit of work there, right? All 6 of them in a row. But they're not going quick enough. And see the stuff I'm putting into them? Let me just give you a very quick number. Do you see up the top right what I need for the next phase? The stuff that I have to send into that big fucking... Because this is what the game's all about. You're sending stuff, you're trying to make stuff to send into this. For that up there. Right? Right. The next thing I've got to make, I'll just tell you this. Look at that first one. I've got 120 of 2,500 that I need of that one thing. There's 500 of that next thing. And then there's 100 of that next thing I have to make. Right? Marty, how's it going? It's gone really, really well, actually. Steal my greens, will you? And soaking, thank you very much. So I have to make 2,500 of that first thing. Do you know what I need to make that 2,500? How do I make it? What is that thing? I'll tell you right now. To make 2.5, remember everything starts for. See that there? This is basically where it all starts. See that miner there? That is mining iron ore. That is mining iron ore. There's one there, copper ore. There's one down there which is limestone ore to get made into concrete and things like that. There's one up in that hill which is coal. And there's ones that are quite far away. Then they get brought along in a belt. You use smelters to turn the iron into iron ingots. You then use constructors to turn the iron ingots into things like iron plates or tubes and things like that. And it's not just like one iron ore. One iron ore gets turned into one iron ingot, but then it's like 2 iron ingots to get made into 1 iron pipe, and it's like 3 iron pipes to get made into 1 something else, right? And so see that thing up the top, right? That 2,500 that I have to make, which is just one of the 3 things I have to make there. 2,500 I have to make. And how do I make that? That requires... Where is it? Where is it? Where is it?
Sorry I have to say it, Nick, but I'm very disappointed in yourself.
Soaking Biscuit, thank you very much. I probably scrolled right fucking past it. Looks like a triangular... Must have went right past it. There it is, a versatile framework, that there, right? Each one of them, of that 2,500 things I've got to make, which is only one part of that whole thing to complete phase 3, because once you complete a phase, it unlocks all these new machines and things like will be special features to speed things up and the rest of it, right? Each one of the things that I've got to make 2,500 of requires one of these things, that modular frame, and 12 steel beams. Fortunately, steel beams are kind of easy to make. See the modular frame?
So I'm going to go to sleep now. Have a little bit of a sleep, yeah?
Too many records? No. Thanks for the bits, Anon. Thank you very much. Now stay here. So each one of them requires the steel beams and a steel framework thing, that cube looking thing. Click on that modular frame. Each one of them requires 3 reinforced iron plates and 12 iron rods. Each one, in other words, see, to make one of them, I need 2,500 of them to make 2,500 of that thing that I need to make, right? To make each of them, I need 3 reinforced iron plates. 3. That means to make... Oh, but that makes 2 of that, right? So... in order to make 1,250 of that, I've got to basically have 3 times 1,250. I've got to make, is that right? 3,750. Is that right? See that there? I've got to make 3,150 of them. In order to make them, I need 6 of them and 12 of them. Or them there. In other words, I've got to make fucking tons of this. In order to make 2,500 of that, I've got to make 3 times the amount of this other thing and that other thing, and each of them's made up of that. So you basically got to fucking have fucking tons. That's all you need to know. Tons. They're getting made there, right? That's how quickly. I need 1,500 of them. See that? I need 1,250 of these. Right now I've got 400, then it'll be 800. Is that 1, 2, 3, 400, 800, then 1,600, and then that's only one part of it. So in other words, I need lots more of these, lots more of them, 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 and lots more of them, and lots more of them, and lots more of them. Now the problem is, I was building for this side and going along that way, but then I've hit this. What I'm going to do is, I need room. I think this is lots of room, but see really, that's going to run out. You know it's not going to run out though. If I build a whole new layer that's like fucking up there, above that, and see when it goes that way all the way in the distance, it's above that as well, and see her there, it's above that as well. It goes all the fucking way that way and all the fucking way that way. So nothing gets, so that'll always get in the way. I'll just no build that way. And look, I can head all the way out that way and all the way out that way. Build fucking tons that way. But what's stopping me? What was stopping me? I'll tell you. I was running out of power. The power was generated by the coal going all the way out there to them. But then I went and got oil, and now that's powering something, but still I was at the limit. Well, early of the day, I put a wee bit of work in. By the way, not only that, I've made this. I've made this. Not only have I got a hypertube, which you might or might not have seen. That's not what I'm talking about. I've done this. Some people try to explain it to me in the stream, and I looked it up on the in some videos, but it wasn't quite explained very well. It was actually by accident that I discovered why it's to be like that. See, I'm going to play the plane game in about 5 or 10 minutes. What you do is you build the tube and then you plonk on the front of this thing. It's a powered thing, hyper tube entrance, and it basically sucks you in and shoots you through the tube, right? You go into it and it's a nice wee speed you go through it, right? But here's what I noticed. This is what wasn't explained in the videos. It wasn't explained by the people here telling me how to do this. I noticed by accident that, see when I walked up to the front of the tube, just walked up to it, just went like that, you know, like in like that. I went flying, right? I went through it at a normal, fast kind of speed. But I kind of ran up to it once, right? I was in a bit of a hurry and I went like this, look. This kind of thing. See the speed I'm going there? And I landed on the hypertube entrance at that speed. And I went fucking zooming through the hypertube. So I thought, oh right. So when you actually hit the entrance fast, and if I was to go in like that, it makes you go fast. See, when you come out the other side of the tube, you come out fast. So the whole thinking is, and this is what wasn't explained to me, this is what wasn't explained, is that if you build a hypertube entrance, and then to be hypertube, and then you come out the other end fast, naturally, without running into it or anything like that, but then right in front of that exit, you build another hypertube entrance that then takes you into another tube. You're going to go dead fast into that second entrance, aren't you? And if you come out of that second tube, the second exit into a third hypertube entrance, you'll be even faster than that. So basically this is what it is. That sucks us into that tube, makes me go dead fast, and then shoots me out fast. It makes me go into this second one, and I go through that even faster because I'm going in fast. As I said earlier, going into the entrance fast makes you go even faster than what you would normally. So that shoots you out fast. Going into that fast makes you go even faster. Shoots you out faster. Makes you go into that fast as fuck. Shoots you even faster. Makes you go into that. So I'm going to show you that. So I'm going to show you. One thing I saw in a video, Soaking Biscuit, thank you very much for the Osmonds bits. Jordan, thank you very much. Straight out of Bezos' his prison pocket. Mindmaster, thanks for wasting 7 years with me. Soaking Biscuit, thanks for gifting these subs. Bill Hader sent wife. Kaputski, thank you very much. Glad you like the late night Satisfactory streams. Remember, if you're following me, to stick with your notifications if you want to watch any of the Satisfactory streams when I don't have the mic or the camera on. I'm just sort of like making stuff at my own wee pace. Just I'm playing games anyway, may as well stream it, but I don't want to do the whole camera and mic thing. Not Cheese, thanks for gifting these subs. Tom Quixote, Too Many Records, thank you very much. Ash, thanks for sub. They look like severely dimpled arse cheeks. That were pressed into wet clay moulds. Right. What I saw a video where somebody's got a thing. You can kind of make a loop of these. You can make a, say that hypertube branch, I think it is. Hypertube junction. You can make it so it's almost like a kind of train track sort of thing, but you can make it so it splits off, and I think you can press a button to decide while you're zooming through it, do you want to go on the left or do you want to go on the right? Something like that. So basically what you do is you build something like that, right? But then you come out like a kind of right one, instead of going all the way that way just yet. You could even probably do it with one. You go in, makes you go fast, but then you branch shoot, loop around here, shoot back into it. Even faster. Going into it fast makes you come out even faster. Like that. And then you press a button to no go through the loop, but actually come out that side, and then you go flying. So this is what it looks like. Alright. Right, you ready? Just want to make sure what you're going to tell me when you're ready, right? Get the speed of that. Who needs trains? I don't need trains. I'll go here personally and pick up the materials. I'll pick them up personally. It switches to third person, says A1750. Yeah. So this is all made up with the wee dots, what they called? Pixels. The problem is, I made this for up here. to go into that wee cave there. What I actually need, I'm actually down here now, and it's quite difficult to get from down there up there. I need to reroute that all the way down. Anyway, look what I've built now, everybody. See how I can use the jetpack? No, I have not just one. What are they called anyway? Fuel powered generator, but 3. And I've got the shards in them to make them go at 250 fucking %. And I've got 4 of these fucking refiners. And I've done all the numbers, everybody. I've run the numbers. The oil comes down at 240 meters squared, cubed, per minute. We'll just call that, it comes down at 240, right? 240. This takes, each of them takes it at 60 per minute. So 4 of them is a nice round 240. So that oil is getting fully used. Right, it punts out this fuel at 40 per minute. Does it? Aye. So that means I've got 40, 80, 120, 160 fuel. Each of these takes 50 fuel per minute. So this takes 150 in total per minute. That sends out 160. So see what that wee 10 left over? I put the fuel into this to make packaged fuel, but I've not automated it yet. I've limited it to 10 there. And the refiners, as well as making that, make a byproduct of polymer resin. I've got that coming out. And going into this extra refiner, which makes rubber, as long as you combine it with water. If too much of that resin hits that and this gets blocked up, they get blocked up. That means they don't have to stop making the fuel. That would switch off the electricity and everything would go tits up. Fortunately though, if that does get full up with the resin, because it's not quicker, I need to make more of them. I've got a smart splitter. So it sends the resin into the right to make the rubber. But see if that gets clogged up and there's too much. Put the overflow, if there's too much, out this way. Come this way and just puts it into this bin, basically. It gives me wee points that I can trade in for things like lights and all the rest of it. Right? Not only that, the rubber that it makes comes out here and goes into this. Oh look, it's full. Here, wait a minute. Wait a minute, it's backed up. I've set this smart splitter to go. Wait. That's full. I have set this for the overflow. Oh, aye. What's going on here? What's going on here? That's the centre, I think. Centre and left. Centre. Any, yeah, put any that way. And the overflow, chuck it out that way. Why is it not working? Look at the splitter from above. Right. Smart splitter goes in, splits it out. Rebuild the conveyor on the left side. Do you think it's kind of fucked? Maybe it never did go into it. May as well make this on. Sometimes the wrong item gets stuck. That's what it'll be. No. There is no such thing as the wrong thing. That I've just said it. I was making plastic and then I changed it to rubber. I'm going to be playing the playing game in just a second. Doesn't know left from right. That's the middle. This is the middle. That's the centre, which was working. That's left. The input is in yellow. Yeah, that's the input. Just rebuild. There might just be something that's went wrong. Something's went wrong. Just there'll be something's went wrong, everybody. Smart splitter. Right, so that's the entrance there, right? Right? Comes in here, goes out that way. Correct. The conveyor went through the splitter. Do you know, it might be that. It might be that the splitter was never truly on it. It was never truly working. So, if I configure it so the centre output, just anything that comes through, send it through the centre. But if any gets jammed up and overflows, start sticking that stuff out the left. Right? Like so. Like so. Like so. So because that's all filled up, that's not moving, and instead it's gone out that way. If this is just a normal splitter, it would always sort of like... So if I take like this, watch this, if I take some of this rubber, look, that will start going out that way. And then it will go to the left. It'll keep going that way until that's filled up, and then once that starts to overflow, that will start coming out this way. There we go. There you have it. In fact, let's watch that live. It's 25 away from being filled. We're going to watch this live, then we're putting the game on, right? Let's watch it live as it's happening. 79. Let's just speed this up, shall we? Is it 88? Is it 93? Watch this live, everybody. We're going to watch the smart splitter in action. It goes through there. Does not come out here. It goes through there. And then it works out. Wait a minute, if this is jammed, if this is filled up, then start putting it through here. On you go. Oh, it's about to happen. Wait a minute, is it 200, is it? Hold on. Oh, whoops. I'm silly me. I need an extra. Sorry about that. Oh shit! I've done it again. Right. That one there, then right click, right. Then do that. Right click, then do that. Right click, then do that. Right click, then do that. Right click and do that. Right, everybody, we're 10 away. Right, watch. This is it. What happened to Scylla? Well said. Goes in that way. Right, watch, watch. This is it. Right. Right, it's gone in there. Once it fills up, it's going to start coming this way. I've not fucked this up again, have I? Have I? Yeah. Right. Right click. Right click again. Put 50 in. Right click again. Put 25 in. Right click again. Right click again. Put 6 in. Right, everybody, we're 12 away. This is it. This is it. Right. Right. Hallelujah. It's got a bit of kind of buffer in it. It's got a bit of like it's filled. There we go. Amazing. Then that merges as a merger. It merges that stuff with that stuff just on the conveyor belt. Doesn't actually combine it into a new product or anything. And in it goes into this sink, which I can redeem. It's just a big bin that you just redeem for me.
2 choices.
Gav, thank you very much for cut to the wax. They know who they are. Lena, Flash, thanks for subs. And all your entertainment endeavours accepting Twitch. You can say accept Twitch. You don't have to say accepting. Which one are you most fond of? Limmy show probably. Perhaps. Probably. So this all works. It all works. It's all fairly efficient. Tons. And so you're probably thinking, before you go, Limmy, before you go, could you very briefly show us, just before you put on this game, I'm really interested in Satisfactory and all the stats and things like that. Could you quickly show me the impact?
I have love for everyone.
And everyone loves you.
I don't care about that.
I'll do left right. Thank you very much. Big love to this community, but not them lot. Huey and Eck, thanks to subs and you Prime subs. Thank you very much. Limmy, what impact has it made adding an extra 2 fuel generators? What impact we're talking here? By the way, do you like my? Do you like look how I've done this? Looks amazing. Look at it. I can tell you right now, I've got the electricity. Loud as fuck, isn't it? I'm just getting a lot of pleasure out of making things nice and orderly and fairly efficient. You know, just making that, putting the wee pipes there and doing that. It's honest, it's like knitting. I've never knitted, but imagine the joy of just going, right, add that to that, right, that goes that goes that, right, wait a minute, let's look at the numbers here. If I just pop up here. That's my way back. Now I've not got the things there. I've not got all the stuff that I need to build ones back, so this will be slow unless I zoom in it. Let me What's the impact? Show me. Can you show us the electricity? Yes. That orange line is the power usage of the machines that I've got currently switched on and making stuff. That blue line is what would happen if every machine that's connected to the power grid is all switched on and doing stuff. That grey line up there is the capacity, is how much power I can actually go to. That's how much I can actually go to. Look how fucking... I've got a capacity of 2,379 megawatts. And even if I had every machine switched on, which I've not, because a few are all kind of switched off because it's all jammed up because I need to change things. Even if it was maxed out, I've still got almost enough for 3 lots of that. Because that's what I wanted to do. Get the power sorted out. Right, once that's sorted out, and by the way, there's another oil source in there, a pure one, no normal, pure, which is even better. Normal's normal, pure is double the amount, impure is half the amount. That's a normal one there, but I'm not getting that. Another pure one there, so I could get that same amount again. But just for that power alone, I can now fucking chill out and start building. I could relax about the power and just start building. No! Oh, I can go back the way, that's right. I can actually go back the way. This is what I want. If I want actually... If I want to get into that quick, I've got to do this. And that's actually faster than normal. I'm going to build a loop. More speed for the tubes, aye. Must be very proud, very proud, very proud of this. This reminds me of Butlins. Butlins cable car. I got the Mercer spheres yet, aye. Absolute game changers, they sure are, nothing's happened. I actually went to the constructor, I don't know, the crafter, whatever it is, and it started to speak to me, but I accidentally pressed the button and it went away. Limmy, you need to research them. Get out of the way! Get the Mercer sphere and researcher. Everybody, the playing game's coming. Where are they? Where are they? Where is the... Need that... Is it that? Is that what that is? I need to find these things. Find a SAM node first. Right, don't tell me what that is, but that's just somewhere. I take it that's just somewhere. But I've not found that yet. One thing I really want to get, by the way, is this here. Radio signal scanning, scannable object hard drive. I will be able to get that. I'll actually then be able to go like that, and I think either scan like that or scan using the other device and find the hard drives, because the hard drives changed all other recipes. They're all other recipes. So if I need screws to build something, this is what I noticed with one of the things. I kind of look them up, see if I'm ready to unlock something. It gives you a choice, you want to unlock this or do you want to unlock that? And And if I want to make screws, normally you have to use this thing and you have to use this other thing, and it takes ages. But there's this alternative recipe that makes much more screws, were easier to make input. So wee things like that. I'm really enjoying Satisfactory this time around. See, just no aiming for absolute fucking perfection like these YouTube folk. It makes all the difference. Cast screws. I've said to you before, cast screws is a noob trap. I said it on one of my night streams. It's a noob trap. Somebody said that on Reddit or somewhere like that. What should I get? Should I get steel screws, unlock that, or cast screws, or what? And somebody said cast screws might sound good, but they're a noob trap. And I didn't look into what they meant by that. If it meant, it's something that looks good to beginners. Oh, that'll speed things up, but in late game, mid to late game, mid to mid-late game, you'll regret it. Like that. Hold on. Conjugate and based, thank you very much. This bit was DD up to. DD died of overdose, going to heroin. Got it off of Jacqueline. No, I'm only joking. It's watching the telly, probably. In case you didn't see on Friday, Ken Roy, thank you very much. Keep wanking the good wank, man. I'll try my best, mate. In case you didn't see on Friday, this fucking cracking wee plane that I've made by accident. Like some people were saying, I noticed it myself that, like, see, like if you look at the drag, the more drag there is, the more you're obviously hitting the wind. You go slow when you want to go fast, right? The more this stuff's obviously not hitting the wind the better. The jets themselves, the propellers themselves were getting a bit of drag. But I did notice that you could put this fuel right inside and you get no drag like that there. That there and there. The problem is sometimes I want to take the thing, delete it in order to buy a new thing. But if that's inside, you can't click, no, I want to go inside. There isn't like a wireframe mode. So I didn't want to put stuff all the way in. And some people I think said, oh, put the jets inside. I thought, no, that'll fuck things up. I actually thought the propellers would hit against the ground. Then I noticed I can put a propeller right on the fucking top and it's not even hitting the... It's passing through the cockpit, but it's not actually impacting it. So I went, all right, wait a minute. And I just fucking stuck these inside. There's about, what's that? Is that 5? 5 propellers facing forward, right inside. Makes it a wee bit kind of heavy at the back. But no drag. And look, unless you've been watching, you only know just how good this is, how quick this takes off. Winnie and Kenroy, thanks again. Watch. Look at that. I mean, I've made it quite wee, right? I can make a bigger one, right? Look at the wheels going into the ground. see some of the heavier builds, I was going all the way to the fucking trees before I was able to take off. Look at this. Look at the speed that I'm going, everybody. I was hitting about 115 before. Look, I could switch off the engines there. And I've actually got a problem of being too fast. It's like a fucking missile now. I've not seen it like it in my life. So, the issue is this. How much money have I got? 100. Right. See if I start making this dead big to make big deliveries. This isn't big enough to make... There's one thing that I can deliver for like 400. First of all, let me go to the map. See all this stuff here? It's all pretty much done. There might be a point where this lot here want medicine fair there. But see, in terms of, this lot wanting something for each other, they're all fine. They're all rescued. They don't want anything. Hospital doesn't want anything. They don't want anything. They don't want anything. They don't want anything. They don't want... everybody's happy. So it's all here now. This lot wants glass and steel. They want ice and 1 stone. Do you know why they're going to pay 700 quid for 1 stone? Because it weighs about 400, and I struggle with a capacity of 120. So that's going to have to be a big thing. But see, the mine here, this deliver fish and deliver fruit, they want it pronto. They want it fast as fuck, or it goes out of date. The hermit wants 10 fruit, 8 fish, 8 crab. Willing to pay a pretty fucking penny. I tried it on Friday last thing. I only got about halfway back before it went out of date. Did I write down the weight of the crab? Because I think I can forget about maybe 8 crab on the one go. Because it's not just like 8 crabs, it'll be 8 boxes. Right, I've got the pen ready. Optimal. Winnie, thanks for subs. Thanks. What I need to do is make a lightweight device. Right, so they've got, the fish report's got fish and crab, right? Do you do ice? Do you do... Like, you've got ice there, right? And you want ice. You want 5 ice. Let's find out the hard way how much ice weighs. I've got a feeling I'll be able to afford it. Right, I've got a capacity of 100. Right? Maybe I should actually put that closer to the front. For weight reasons. For centre of gravity reasons. I can just get a wee bit sticking it. Right. Okie dokie. Right, here's the mission. Here's the plan. Here's the plan. Might take off a couple of... I might take off the wheels as well. I don't think I'll get away, but I think I need that extra weight, because I'm going to maybe take quite a few things. See that ice? I'm going to go to the ice place. Full fucking speed. Alright? This fucking thing. Full speed. What's the volume like, by the way? Is it loud as fuck? No? Fucking glorious. The clicking is kind of loud compared to the game. I don't think I can do anything about that. No. See how it seems too powerful? No such thing. No such thing. Optimal, thanks for the sub. They want copper and glass. This is a serious fucking game, this, by the way. Serious. No. Let's get a notepad out. Ice. Remember, it's still alright to like ice, by the way. Actual ice. Costs 40. Fragile, it says. Ice is deadly stuff. Oh, aye, right enough. Think about this. Ice and a cold drink on a hot day. Remember, it's going to get hot again. It will get hot again. There will be summer. I have predicted it. Is the ice going to melt? The ice keeps by the look at. Right, and who wants that? The factory. 2 ice to 1. I can get you that 2 fucking ice, and I'll get 120 quid for that, and then I can do more upgrades. I think I can take off. Let's see if I can take off pretty well. Still good. Struggling to get up a wee bit. Serious bit of fucking kit, this. Stick it off. Gliding with these amazing wings. Ice broke his fist. 1 ice. Right.
That's one for the blooper reel.
Sean Connery fan club, thank you very much for the blooper bits. Thanks. Coppered glass, steel. Right, this is some serious stats here. Ice, 40. Glass, 10. Forget about fragile, we'll just try and note it.
I have love for everyone.
And everyone loves you.
I don't care about that.
Beneath headphones, thank you very much for the bits. Big shout out to the lurkers and a big shout out to the streamer. Oh, nice, and what's it? Glad you like them. 80, fucking hell, man. Steel's 115. Oh, is that it? Right. Right, before I do anything, does anybody nearby want any of this? You want ice. You want fish and fruit. What do you want? You just want all that. And you want the glass and the steel down there. Do you want anything? You want copper and 10 glass? I can get you that. Slow down. It's too powerful. Where am I? Where am I? Oh, that's alright, that's alright. Is it? Aye, that's fine. Right. That lot there. No. No. Right, that lot there want copper and glass. We've got to put a wee marker there just to tell me where it is. In fact, put it in front of it. Put it in front of it. It's like putting it in front of it. It's like setting your kind of clock a wee bit, your watch a bit early, if you know what I mean. So you get there early, if you know what I mean. Right. 1 copper, 10 glass. Right. I'll get you that 1 copper. Right. You know what the good thing is? I don't need to... I'm not going to run out of fuel anyway, but... See, once you go above a certain speed, you can't click on that refuel thing anymore, right? So you want to wait until as late as possible, but the problem is, the longer you leave it, the harder the less runway you've got, right? But the good thing is, this gets after going fast as fuck. Speed of this fucking monster. Have I looked at that place to the right? Whatever it's a Harvey, that place to the right. Stick it off now. Don't worry about crashing. We will eat each other. Okay, how good would that be? Getting to be a cannibal, ethically. That's the money rolling in there. So that's the money rolling in there. It'd be magical, wouldn't it? Well, there's nothing wrong with me taking 2 ice, and if 1 breaks, the other one's fine. Deliver 1 ice and 1 ore. 1 cargo. No downside. The more money I get, I'll be able to get like retractable wheels, more powerful wheels that can handle a... wait a minute, where am I going? Right, you're alright. Engine off right now. You're alright. Just pull up in the last minute. Not a single bit was broken. We've got real money coming in now. Real money. Does that dickhead still... Does he want ice? Anybody else? Right, they're going to want serious stuff. Copper and glass. You got the copper, now you want the glass. Easy does it. I'll do a few of these, get a bit of money in my pocket, and then get onto some serious upgrades. Spectre, thanks for the sub. I hate that he doesn't use a runway. Get a life. Me sitting here, 51 years old, playing this wee game, telling somebody to get a life. Funny, isn't it? But this is a life. This is it's one of the best lives you can get. 10 glass. Load cargo. You're not going to run out of fuel anyway, just fucking blitz it. These, see if it was for these 4 wheels at the front, I'd be able to go even faster. But once I've got the retractable wheels, which hopefully are also just stronger, then that will not be a problem. Lovely, 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 lovely stuff. Slow down, come out of that. Set that there. Am I taking anything there? They don't want anything, don't they? No. They've got all the ice, they've just not got this ore. Anything else in there? Fish. Don't try it, just focus. Wait a minute. They want ice, by the way. They want ice. It's worth a wee visit there. Where's that? There. Refuel. Right. Oh, smashing. Super smashing, great. Glide in, go. Don't put the thrust on. Don't do it. Don't do it. No, you got it now. Half noodle. I'm surprised that didn't smash into a million pieces. Is this a place where I can edit? No, just refuel. I can get out of that for here. Right. For there and then take the glass to there. And what have you got? Stone and that's the ore there. Oh, you've got the ore. Oh no, you want that's the ore there. The other the square things like the stone, right? This is a demo. It's not a demo. No, this is the cell access though. Long Rod Vaughn, thank you very much for the Osmonds tip. Type delete undeniably, thank you very much. Everything I want to say, shite part, that's where you rang. Well, you're listening to this fucking lot and you go, oh, I wish I had good part like them. For real. ore. There we go. That's your 2 fucking ore there. 15 drywall screws and lock washers. I love seeing videos about how drywall screws work. Who is it that wants what? Right, you want the 2 ore up there, put it there. Save, by the way. You need to see this. Oh no, my hacks! Drywall, screws. Compilation, please. Compilation. Demonstration, thank you. Drywall anchor, aye. Brilliant stuff. Look at that. Hold on, I'll turn down the volume. I'll just go to the other it is there actually. Right. Look. Look how it all bunches up like that, look. Brilliant. Look at that one. Americanisms. Plasterboard, sorry, aye. Plasterboard. I knew I was saying the right thing. Look at that. That's not very good. The technology.
What the fuck is this?
I'll tell you what it is. I mean, look at that one up there. Is that plasterboard is only that thick. Rob, thanks for gifting me 5 subs. Who was that? Soaking Biscuits, thank you very much. Up, down, left, right, thank you very much. Watching plasterboard screws on a Friday, 20 past 11. Get in, yes. Because obviously if you're screwing something into the wall, like you'll, do you know what fucking do actually? Drill a wee hole, and then enough just to kind of get a, what do you call it? Roll plug in, and then screw into that. But that's as long as you've got a wad that's at least that much fucking deep. But if you've got a plasterboard that's only that, then it's not going to grip onto anything. That's what that's for. Grips on in the cavity behind. That happens. Amazing stuff. Roll is a brand of wall plug. That's right. That's right. To that person who said roll, not wall. Limmy, have you heard of the Glasgow Crab Shack guy? No, I've not. It sounds really good, Lethal. And like a lot of these videos that are recommended, I look forward to checking all that out after the stream. Red Eye did it. Thanks to the sub. But right now we've got things to get on with. Red Eye did it. Sorry that got round there. Your sub got round there. I thought it was raw plug. My dad used to say that. It needs a raw plug in it. But because I didn't know that he was saying roll plug. Because the brand name is R-A-W-L, roll. I'm not going to go like that. Oh, he's saying roll. You'll kind of snap to the nearest fucking word it sounds like. I thought he was saying raw plug. Roll plug. Stewie, thanks for the sub. Try to find the skit of you shaking some famous person's hand and you're thinking about hitting them. Have I made it up? Can I find it? I've not done any skits, so it must be somebody else. Hand swamp. Thanks to the sub, thank you very much. Done some skittery shites in my time, but... right. If that counts, if that's what you mean... Is that what you mean? Look how quickly I take off, like a rocket. Unbelievable piece of fucking machinery, this. They'll fix this. The devs will fix it. Until the day. The propellers are going inside the plane. And the rest, mate. And the rest. 15 scrap for research purposes. What do you want? What do you want? Batteries, there you go. See, they want stuff for the other island. I can get you that. We're getting close to the time, everybody. How those propellers working out. Why don't you watch it, Charlie? No offence, but you know, you can see right now I'm going at 1,000,000 miles an hour. It's gone fucking spectacularly. Load cargo, what have you got? Oh, aye, that's that. Oh, that's where I'm at the factory thing. Right. We're getting to the point, everybody, that it's time to use the 800, almost 900 quid I've got to buy myself something nice. Bet the jets. The jets. Akaz, right, thanks for sub. Can you say hi to my pal Doogie Pizza? There you go. Hello, Doogie Pizza. Don't tell me, is this some alt-right thing? Who remembers that, everybody? Alt-right. Remember that one? Foot Dad, thanks for the sub. Oh. Remember that? Nothing like a Friday night stream after working all day for a packet of pay. Instead a little home to the wife. Astro thanks to sub. By the way, Stuart, I can't admit the famous person's on shaking. I can't remember that. Tremaine Hansa thanks to subs. Think the game's shite, but watching anyways. Fucking, you're wrong. It's brilliant. I started off with a shite wee fucking plane and then fucking flying like a fucking nuke. Nukes on that, I don't actually go that fast, really. That's not the main thing with nukes. I shouldn't have said that. The main thing about nukes is they're nukes. It's not how fast they move. That was inaccurate and a big apology to the military community. Right. So I can take glass, copper and steel for here. Well, can't get steel yet because I need to build bigger. But who near here, slow down, needs glass or steel? Right, no you. No you. You need 4 glass. Oh, that's right, right. And I'm going to get the money and I'm going to get 30 fucking scrap. For research purposes. For safety reasons. Clear the front area. For safety reasons. I've got that banter boxed. Hold on. Oh, how did that get in here? That's a good thumbnail. It's a good thumbnail. Do you know what's funny? It's hard to say this right. Let me see if I can do it with that. Right. Right. Right, if I go about there. Right, I don't know if you saw with the thumbnail. I looked at her face, I looked at her eyes, and I thought, well, she's got a wee bit kind of outward squint. And I noticed that I've got a bit of an outward squint at times. Depends if what I'm looking at, and just sometimes it happens. Right? And then see once I started actually thinking about my kind of very, very, very slight outward squint, start noticing it everywhere. Look at her. If you cover up our left eye, like her left eye, or the one to our right, I mean, the one that's on the right hand side, that's looking straight at us. If you cover up that one though, and look at the one that's on the left, that's looking at just there, your left shoulder. Would you agree? It's looking just over your left shoulder. You notice it everywhere. You start noticing it all the time. You get people who've got famous people got quite a noticeable squint, like Liam Gallagher, Kate Moss, and a few other ones. You got a few innies. Her that played what's her name? Her that played the younger one in Frozen. She was in the Good Place. I never watched that. I don't know if it's called The Good Place. What's it called? What's her name? What causes it? I don't know. Just a muscle thing or something. Kristen Bell. Aye. I started noticing it with lots of people, and we're talking about famous people with like promotional pictures and stuff like that. You go like that. Wait a minute. Cover that one up. That one's looking at me. Cover the other one up. Oh, that one's there. It's really common.
Right, deep breath. Firstly, are you okay? I hope so.
Oh, that was really, really nice of them to not make it about them and to go like that. Listen, you are our audience.
Right, deep breath. Firstly, are you okay? I hope so.
That is really nice. I think maybe the choice of what she's wearing and everything is just a kind of bright sort of white, maybe a kind of it's got a kind of a hope sort of white, fresh start, white kind of new sheets, fresh start, blank page, kind of let's turn out a new leaf type of thing. Let's start again. White canvas, blank canvas. Let's start again. Put that behind us. Are you okay with all this going on? Because we know that you watch your programme. And all this is making you feel funny. Like I don't understand that. I don't understand these things that go on in the world. Are you alright? Because this must be pretty hard for you to not know what's happened. So these confusing new words. You can't keep up with some of the things these days. Shug thinks the sub. Joke goes here. Can you act like this is hilarious, but you can't read it aloud? I should ban you for that. Struzzers, thank you very much. Started playing Dark Souls 2. You've probably been asked this before. What's your favourite Bloodborne game? My favourite Bloodborne game? Probably Bloodborne. Don't think I have been asked that before. now that I think about it. Right. Frankenstein thinks a sub. Shamed by this chat yesterday when I cashed in my VIP. Oh, because you when they subbed, no, it's up to you. It's up to you. Think I boshed the curry earlier, and that's because of the generosity of people. Every prime sub adds up to provide a life that I never thought I'd be able to live. Tremaine, Frankenstein thinks the subs. Think the game's shite by watching it. Oh, that's you. Ask Da thinks the £3. Great to see the British curling team winning at the Olympics. Must be happy to see us Brits doing so well. 1750 thanks for gifting A5 subs. Thank you very much. I'm bringing the mic a wee bit closer because as it's coming up for midnight, I've got to be a wee bit quiet. I don't have to whisper, but you know, I don't want to push it. Oh, where was I? So, where is it? Apprentice X Factor, Prodigy, right. Anyway, back to reality, back to grim reality. We've got deliveries to get made, everybody. Alright? Back to grim reality. Even with the Cold War going, because there was a Cold War going. You know what it's called out there? Imagine it's like hail and snow outside the window. You feel better indoors because it's shite out there. The worse it gets, the better it gets. Mickey thinks the sub. Thank you very much, Mickey. My talk on mental health, I can't remember what that was. Hodgurka and Tom thinks the subs in bits. Wonder if you've ever heard of this TV show, Still Game. Did you follow? Thanks the sub, thank you very much. Here we go. I have to deliver Ford Glass. And see when I do that, everybody, I'm not going to make a delivery back there with the ice. I'm going to go to the base and we're going to make a new fucking plane. Okay? We're going to make a new plane. Slim Ravioli, thanks for gifting the 20 subs and taking advantage of the 35% off for 5 gift subs or more. Thank you very much. Where am I going? There? Aye, glass, right, so load cargo. 1, 2, 3, 4. And take a wee bit more, just in case some break. LA to Manhattan, baby. Wisconsin, New York, baby. Tinseltown. Texas, Wyoming, baby. None of that LA shit's gonna fly here. Bakersfield, New York. Born and bred. The trouble with Bakersfield, New York is it tastes too good. Fuck up. 4 broke. Oh, come on. Look, I could do better. I'm able to do better pretty easily. I just thought I'd have a bit of a laugh, that's all. Remember that? Remember we used to have a laugh? Do you remember? We used to have so much fun. Comfy. Enjoy that VIP. Soaking Biscuit, thanks for the second bald bits. Everybody else looking forward to the Saturday Night Live, the UK one? I think it'll be really, really, really funny. The American one's hilarious. I love when they make each other laugh. They're meant to no laugh when they're doing the funny things. They're meant to try and stay in character, but sometimes it's just so funny that they can't help laughing. It makes me laugh. Nothing's funny anymore. You know what's funny? They Gordon Ramsay AI videos. Now that's fucking funny. I said I wasn't going to get this. Which ones? The only ones I... Well, is there? Everybody, I guarantee you I will not break any of this glass on the way back. It'll be like that. Right. It's because I came in with like the engine's completely off. For the challenge. I take 6. You know what? Fuck it, take 8. Okay, thanks to the bits. Can you give us your best? It's Saturday day night live for the debut. It's Saturday day night live. Tasty, thanks to the new Prime sub. Dingus, thanks to sub. Imagine you trek through the woods at 2 AM to get to the rave and it was just an old man doing a shite. Imagine me going to a rave. Anywhere. At this age, you'd be great on Saturday Night Live. Aye, I'd be really... What's the damage? Well said. Right. No, all the best to Saturday Night Live cast and crew. You're gonna rock it. Whoops. UK will make it better. It'll be shite. That's fucking a huge amount. That's me go over $1,000. I'm not interested in another mission right now. It's time to deal with the infrastructure, the basics, the foundations. We need to get back underground. Knighthood thanks to £3. I cannot unhear the lyrics. Have a wank to the song All I Need by Air. What bit? Met a million thinks a sub care to show off a bar roll. I can't do it. It doesn't do it. What bit? Have a wank. What? Have a wank. Like that. Have a wank. I don't think it sounds like that. Do you think it sounds like that?
Loving someone is just, boom, you totally want to be with that person all the time.
Wow, what a time capsule in a way.
At the skate park. It was the only person.
Have a wank, aye. Video ruins the song. Well said, peak off. That's it, everybody. Try and do that as much as you can. I take inspiration from Jivers, the Twitch streamer Jivers, who said it once in a tweet. I don't know if this is what they meant by what they said, but that's how I interpreted it. They said something about how they like to watch, like maybe a programme or a film that they like, but hate it for a laugh. I don't know if that's what they meant, but watch something that you like or listen to something that you like and then in your mind try and tear it apart. It is quite entertaining. So like maybe you're thinking somebody did say, oh, great video. Just say in your mind, this is fucking shite. Everything bad you can say about it. A couple of fucking wanks. Pretentious. Something like that. Went to see them live in Glasgow Academy. I saw them in Glasgow, and then a few years ago, I saw the guy, one of the guys, for air on the fucking metro in Paris. It was him. It wasn't a guy that looked like him. It was him. We were just coming back for that graveyard. It's got like Jim Morrison's grave in it and all the rest of it. It was him. A half empty fucking train, mostly empty train, and he was like 2 sets of, like a line, seats along. There he is, that black hair like that. It's him. That face, kind of stubble. It's him. It's not just, kind of looks like him, same sort of, it's got dark hair. It must be him. It's got dark hair. It's him. No, he was just kind of, I don't know, he was looking at his phone or whatever. Then I was looking, I was like, if that's fucking him. And then he got up and then left, and I was like that. He left and he had I don't know, can't remember what kind of trousers or something. He had these white shoes on. These white like shoes. And I was like, it fucking is him. In Paris of all places. Des Coconut Hooves. Thank you very much. What am I doing? Alright, so we're heading back to build one of the best played, better or races, so definitely. Fuck. No, I can't be bothered opening up again. Fucking definitely, man. I was actually thinking about that the other day, that kind of wee house party that I was at when I said that today. Fuck. Was that 1999? Was that Hogmanay in 1999? Was that actually fucking 1999, 2000 that I said that to them? I had this mate, I had a few mates in Carnwadric hung about with, and we sometimes went to his sister's house, just this flat kind of around the corner where I stayed. She was about 5 or 10 years older or something. She really didn't fucking like me. Always kind of picked me kind of arguments and things like that. I think that pal of mine had an older brother that was actually maybe younger than her. Older than him, but younger than her, maybe, or maybe even older than her, I can't remember. And there was him and some other people dotted about. I didn't know them. This wasn't that party. But the brother, what did he say? He'd said some of these fucking cunts I remember knowing. It's like, get these cunts away from me, man. He said he'd back for Spain. He went to a fucking bullfight. No, my pal's like older brother who happened to be there at this house thing. No, the part where I went like that. But they're all fucking racists. That was another time. He said, I went to a bullfight. I was like, what? Aye, he's talking about, aye, it's good. Or can't remember what the fuck he said. He wasn't like that. Oh, I don't know why I went. It was stupid. I just went lying. It's fucking horrible. It's grim. He's one of these ones that's really brave. And I said something like, oh, I don't know, but it's kind of horrible, basically torturing a built to death. No, I don't really like that. And he was like, no, they do it quick. The build doesn't even feel it. He said, see the sword that they use. This is what this fucking clown said. See the sword that they use to kill the build. Just stick it right in. It's like right down the back, right in its heart. And that the sword's that sharp. They see if you just went like that, sort of just tapped it on your arm, cut right through your arm. That's how sharp it is. Heard this before, I'm sure. Oh no, I've said it before. Any wee stories I tell here, you've probably heard about 10 times before. You don't need to say that anymore, alright? Because I'm getting sick and tired of saying, I've said this before, I've told this story before. In fact, this is it, listen. Here's my new promise. From this point on, and I'm going to try and remember, I am never again going to say, I know I've mentioned this before, I've told this before, mentioned this a couple of weeks ago, I know I've spoken about this before on the stream, I'm not going to do it, I'm going to say everything like it's the first time. I'm not going to act, I'm not going to go like that, wait, hear this, like, none of you have ever heard this before, I'm just not going to keep going like that. I've said this before, I actually think I've went so far as to say, I know I've said this, I know I've said before that I've said this before, I think I've actually said that before. No more. Can't do it anymore. Dim Dogs Des, thanks for the subs. Right, where am I heading? Oh, the fucking... Oh no, I'm just going there. We've got to the base, everybody. Old man can't remember. Off-world, though. This is a shite I've got to put up in a stream every day. I'm just after saying that I'm kind of sick of remembering that I've said it before. No remembering would be me telling the same story and no saying that I've said it before because I can't remember that I said it before. Did you finish your story? I can't remember. Oh, aye. Oh, no. That was it. I just thought, fucking stupid cunts. Or he's fucking bams.
If it was not...
Stop! What did God do?
There we go. House of Fraser, thank you very much. Brian there, the safest flights in there. Do you know there's a Logan? You know Logan there? Psychosomatic. And that's funny because you have you have Logan Roy. In Succession, he's played by Brian Cox. And it's funny because you got Cox, Cockpit, and Brian there. You just said, so it's all connected if you think about it. Psychosomatic, thanks for the bits. Could you fetch me a glass hammer and a long weight? Aye, could you fetch me a long stand and tartan paint and a left-handed spanner? Thank you. Lieutenant, thank you very much. This is a big shout out to your massively pregnant wife Amy. She pure loves you. And I know that she does exist, nobody would lie about that. Everybody, I have got over 1,000 quid in the bank here. I have got 60 research, scrap, 20 of the fuse things. It's time. It's time. What's the time for exactly? See, when I go too fast, it says all the wings are going to fucking break. I'm not going to think too much about that just now. I think in order to deliver this fish, I need to be a lot faster. Oh, did I didn't actually take a note of how... the weight of the fish. I'm going to need different planes for different things. Like I need a dead light plane that can do a fast as fuck delivery of the fish so before it goes out of date. But I'm also going to need a gigantic fucking plane. Remember, you can save different setups. A gigantic fucking plane to lift that 1,000 fucking weight. No, 1,000. 400 weight stone. That's going to be an absolute fucking Goliath of a vehicle. I don't even think I've got enough gear to do that. Because not only is the plane itself going to weigh a ton empty, then when I put that in. Two Crooked Fingers, thanks for the sub. I'm visiting my friend Cynthia in Peru. Can I get your best buenas noches? Buenas noches. You fuck visiting your friend Cynthia in Peru. There won't be a single Cynthia in Peru anyway. You don't even know where Peru is.
If it was not...
Stop! What did God do?
Young Grebo, thanks for the bits. Getting voluntary redundancy at work, any advice, or can I get a sympathetic flex of the biceps? And sympathy, by the way. Any advice? Just enjoy it and get right back into the money, making as quickly as possible. You don't have any money in your pocket, you're fucked. You don't have money one way or another. One way or another. Wait a minute, what's this? What's that? That ice? What have I had ice on me the whole time. Is that ice? Well, wait a minute. And they want 3 ice for 216. Here's what I'm going to do. Going to go back here, quickly deliver this ice. Who wants it? Fucking hell, careful. Did they not want ice? Wrong place? Was it... Who wanted ice? Well, what's that I've got? It's glass. Do you want it? Do you want glass? Who wants glass? You want glass? Glass? Everybody, change our plan. We're going to deliver some glass to the fish place, and we're going to write down what the weights of the seafood is. Not only that, I'm actually seafood goes off fast. That's right. That's right. That's right. I'm flying a plane in a video game. What a fucking landing! Get the money rolling in, look. Guess. Right, everybody. And my notepad. Fish weighs 55 seconds. You've got to... The crab, you got fucking 45 seconds to deliver. Like, look at that. Fish weighs 30. I'll write 55S, even though it doesn't really matter. I'll just try and get it as quick as I can. No weighs cost. Weighs? No weighs. It's not, I don't mean weighs. Capacity. Storage. 30. 45 seconds. Fucking, what's that? 45 fucking seconds. See, just for a wee test. Just so we can get a wee comparison. Now, I happen to know that it just so happens that I know that this fucking guy, all the way here, wants 2 fish. And he wants that in 55 seconds. That is landed and stopped pretty much. Well, you can kind of slow down, you can still be rolling a bit. Half Easter egg, thanks to sub. Can I get honesty? Dumb. You're right. I'd need to get that sound effect, aye. I fucking will. I will. Nine? Is that right? That can't... Slow down! Wrong button. Space is normally breaking games. Get to the fucking limit. That's got to be quite a journey. So basically what I'm going to be aiming for is, first of all, I'm just going to see how long it takes me. There we go. How long it takes me to get there, right? I'm not going to set a timer, but just kind of roughly. In fact, I will set a fucking timer actually. Right. Once I load this. What was it again? 2 fish and then get fucking flying into there. Tom.com, thanks for the 5 gift subs, thank you very much. Cavalier, thanks for sub. Content with never being a main character in chat. Lots of love and appreciation going your way, big fella. Cavalier, thank you very much. And I know exactly what you mean, by the way. Well said. In a funny, ironic sort of way, you've unwittingly become a bit of a main character by saying that, because you're an absolute fucking legend for saying that. I know that's not what you wanted. I know you never wanted this. I know you become everything that you hate. But an absolute legend for saying that. Right, here we go. I'm going to go tap tap and then take off as quickly as fucking possible. The second I'm in the air and it's safe to do so. In fact, I'm going to move my phone air there. I'd say add an extra second onto that. 55 seconds. Stay as close to a vertical straight line. Don't just fuck your wind stress. Alright. Oh, the helmet's there! Oh, the helmet's fucking there! How long did it take me just to even get there? I've got even further to go. Thank you very much. Soaking Biscuit, thank you very much. My dog can only watch a couple of clips, but because you get a Limmy 6'7". 6'7", 6'7". Right, watch everybody. To the base, right? Soaking Biscuit, thanks again. So I'm going to need something. 2 fish. That'd be 16 total weight. No weight, but you know, capacity. The crab. Whoever wants the fucking crabs, 30 seconds. No, 45 seconds. Jesus Christ. That place needed fish or not? I don't think so. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. They did want fish. Expired? I know, but I could have made it. I slowed down too much at the end. No, I went too fast at the end, so it took too long to fucking slow down. Anyway, this is it, everybody. This is it. We're doing fast as fuck stuff now, right? Here's what we're doing. Edit plane. We're going to call this the Limb first jet, right? That's the Limb first jet because it's the first kind of like sort of almost jet type, right? In about 10 minutes I'll forget why I named it that, and I probably never load it anyway. Let's ruin tomorrow's hurdles. Oh good, that one's not available. This is though. What's that? Kind of sounds like either... these are in the 80s though. Almost sounds like fucking I'll Be There. Something, or... what's the other one? But that's, I don't know, 70s or 60s even. Some of these things come back though. Sounds like fuck, I don't know, like Women by John Lennon. What is that? Is it? No. Is it? It is. It is. I'm alright with not getting that. Don't care. Okay, it's a loss. It's a loss. It's a defeat. Right, everybody.
I can't fucking believe that!
Second base, thank you, Roch. You ever been afraid of flying? No. There was that moment on that Ryanair flight where I got a wee bit claustrophobic, but that was a Ryanair thing, and it was like up the back left, and the seats were dead close to us. But see how I'm not saying, I know I mentioned this the other day, I'm not doing it anymore. I'm just saying what I'm fucking saying. But no, I've never been afraid, no. I fucking love going in planes. Right, everybody. It's time for some serious fucking speed. Let's build something that is enough for when it is that 30. Fish and crabs both weigh, I think, 30. Can I build something that just it maybe fits just even 2 of them? It'd be quite a few journeys back and forward, right? But just looking at my notes. Everybody, this is what it's. I say I'm a writer, director, creator of worlds. What's it like to be like somebody like me? This is what it looks like. Can you keep it for me? My name, yes, it's J.R. Hartley. And please remember to get out, you must take the left tunnel. Oh, such a laugh. Soaking biscuit, creaky line. Thanks for the bits disrespecting again. Thank you very much for the fart of disrespect. Okay. Right. What if I build something that's got a 2 fish capacity? Consider I need to deliver about 6 fish, that's shite, but I don't have to deliver it all at the same time. How about something that's got a 2 fish capacity? 30. 60 that is, right? 2 times 30. It's just fast as utter fuck, right? Let's build something that is just ridiculously fast. Ridiculous. Right, we're talking about Concorde. Right? What's that going to mean? Right? Uras says, isn't this cheesing? You talk about these propellers being inside the vehicle. No, it's the hacking. It's cheesing. It's cheesing. It is. Have you, this is the way I see things, like we, see Satisfactory that I was playing. You can build platforms that go up and then build like a thing. You can build a platform that goes out. It's got no stabilised, nothing holding it up, and build like big heavy as fuck machines on them. That's no real. In Rust, if you try something like that, it'll end up breaking. It's got a kind of structural integrity sort of meter type of thing. But with Satisfactory, you can have a fucking constructor that's just floating in the air, right? I'm alright with that because there'll be other things in the game that are buggy. Like if you ever played Dark Souls 3 and or Dark Souls and there's a bit of a cheese for beating a boss. See if you just sort of go up the stairs and then just sort of hide in that wee corner. It's like they've no coded it right, they've not programmed it right. He can't get up there, he kind of doesn't know that you're there or some shit. You just go, you can just do that, you just punch him to death. A cheese, in other words, as they call it for some reason. I think that's fair Because how many times have you played a game like that and the cunt has hit you through a pillar? Big fucking stone pillar, and the cunt hits you right through it. Tit for tat. Fair's fair. You get to do that, or through the fall guy, you get to do that. I get to do this. There'll be bugs in this game, so I get to do this. Alright? And anyway, I'm not looking for any way to justify it. I hope it's wrong, and I hope I go to hell for this. Cheese Beanos, Tim, thank you very much. Up, down, left, right, thanks for giving me subs. I don't know if I thanked you, thanks. Thanks for enlarged Bobby. Somebody tweeted me today saying, thank you very much for the time capsule. Some streamer who got my time capsule while playing Subnautica. And it's the one where I had the picture of Bobby. And it actually is like a time capsule because Bobby's not as fluffy. Like that picture there, she's not got all the hair coming out. So it's like a wee time capsule. Bobby has a massive squint. Aye. Bobby's got... Other times she hasn't, but it depending on what she's doing. Aye, she's got a total kind of like that. She's got a kind of like a Disney squint. A Mario squint. But she's not got like kind of one of the kind of permanent ones. I think I've seen cats like that. They've got a right one like that. No, she's got maybe a depending on what she's doing. Right, what we fucking looking at here? Get ready for some extreme power, everybody. Extreme power. I've got 1100 in the bank. I've got things that I can unlock. In fact, let me do that right now. No point in buying upgrades when there's actually something better out there. Right. How we doing for fuel? We're alright. We're alright. Right. That cockpit there will take... the current cockpit has got a cargo size just by itself of 30. Weighs 0.5. This one has got by itself 50. Weighs 1. Don't know if that's actually that much better. What we're looking at now is speed. We're looking at speed, everybody. Retractable wheels, look at that. You know what that means? That means we press a button, the wheels go inside. And even less drag. But we only need all the wheels into the bargain because they're not carrying like a Hunter. This is the fast one. There'll be one we're going to build that's going to be gigantic and slow. But this is for like the time sensitive ones. Time critical. Rufus, thanks for the sub. Right? Look at that. Gigantic. Fast. We'll look at the wheels later. Rear wheel. Light wheel. Right. Okie dokie, let's just look at fucking speed. Turbofan engine. Thrust 40. Currently, what I've got... By the way, small jet engine. What I'm currently using is this engine. Thrust 15. And it uses a certain amount of fuel and it weighs a certain amount, right? Right. Forget about fuel consumption. just forget about it. We can add things on it, right? We're just looking for fucking speed. Thrust 25. That's the ones I've got are 15 each. That's 25 each. Can the wings handle it though? Anyway, there's a bigger one, better one. It goes from weight 1 to weight 2, so it's twice the weight. But it's thrust fucking 40. Up 1 mil, 65. Fuel consumption 10. Afterburner, yes. Everybody, I'm going to click on that. In fact, see just getting these engines alone, jet engines, they might break the wings. I don't even need to unlock anything for this already to be a disaster. So I need to get better wings. In fact, let's put it to the test right now. Right? So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 propellers in there, right? I'm going to take them out one by one. Swap them out, right? Look at this. First of all, let's get some constants while we adjust the variables. This here is going to be, I'm just going to have this big enough to fit 2 fish, which is 2 times 30, which is 60, right? So firstly, we take that down. Maybe I should make it a bit bigger than that. I mean, that's tiny. It already goes fast as fuck. Do you know what? Put it up to 90. What just happened? I think I deleted one of them. No, didn't I? Did I add one of them? No. I don't know. Delete anyway. Right, make it 90, right? Right. Let's take one of the currently available engines. This small jet engine that cost a fucking grand. Plonk that in, right? Plonk this in. And let's see what this looks like. See, it's going to give me a bit of a problem, right? But that's alright. Click on it. And let's cheat our way in. How's the drag? Looking lovely. I need it coming out a wee bit, otherwise I'm not going to... Oh, yeah, bastard, yeah.
So I'm going to go to sleep now. Have a little bit of a sleep.
Remember, I've actually got rid of one of the engines. Replaced it with that. Right, let's see what happens here. Come on, you yellow thanks to the bits. Thank you very much for the just a little sleep. Photos, thank you very much. Hi, Lammy, I love you as a friend. And I'm giving you one platonic kiss on each cheek. Moi. Moi. You put it in backwards. Right. Get it. Fuck off. I know that clicking's a bit loud, everybody, but that's life. Right, that drag, there's pretty much no drag there, so I just have that coming out the front there, right? And take that, put that in. Approximately in the middle. That'll do it. That one there. Approximately middle, all work. It'll work regardless. How's the drag? Oh, drag. Right, let's see how this goes. Just in terms of if the fucking... Oh, by the way. We can take that off, because it's going to be lighter. We're not going for the big fucking 120. It's still backwards. Is it? Oh, right. It's a fucking rocket. Who me? Right. Let's see. Everybody, ash your wings off there. Yeah, we don't... Who needs wings? It still steers. Oh, the wings get extra kind of lift and everything, right? But wait a fucking second. Wings. What wings have I got? Probably that. Ignore the drag, because I'm thinking about removing the fucking wings.
I've got a new enemy now. It's not you, it's him.
It actually, the wings actually use up fuel, I think. Or adds fuel. It adds fuel. That's what it is. Is that the wings that I've got? Is that the wings I've got? It is. Young Grebo thinks the bits. Does this game take intelligence of a certain kind, or can anyone play? It takes intelligence. Actual real intelligence. So it gives it a lift. Are you really gonna... We need new wings, right? So I may as well... just fucking... remove them, right, completely. And who's to say that this will top wire? Who's to say that the devs have actually coded balance into it? I don't think they have. I don't think they have. Okay. Really advanced fucking physics. What a fucking game. I wouldn't have thought of that. But I would have thought of this. That's good. A nuke on the front of that, sent from Moscow straight to Glasgow. It's only a matter of time. Bring it on. That's what I say. I forgot. Aye, right. I thought we were onto something there, but I'm not 100% sure that that's a bad idea. Oh, right. How embarrassing. Right, you come off. Let's be sensible here. Now the wings, strength 3.5, next one up. Oh, right, so go to here. Yes. And then research. And we're going to go to stronger wings. So that strength is 3. The ones I've currently got 3.5 strength. This is strength 4. What's so good about what are these? What's that there? 3.5. Strength 20, small jet wing. I mean, that's it. That's what we're aiming for. This is it, everybody. This is the one. Straight wing, strength 4. I still don't think that's enough even. And by the way, I plan on going faster. I plan on going fucking faster than that. Is there also like a parachute thing to slow you down? Air brake parachute. Air brake. Don't get it just yet. Just, you land how you land. What did I just get there? The wings are going to come off. I think just go for it. Strength 20. You're going for strength 4 to strength fucking 20. Lift 48 to lift 54. Drag 15 to drag 12. You've got to. Just bite the bullet, go for it, unlock, and that's that. Right? How much is it going to cost though? And then tail wing. Can they handle it? And then you got the fucking the wheels. Right, just see what this is like first. Edit plane. Can I even afford this? Can I even fucking afford it? Do I even need it to go that far? I could sell some of these engines. What is it I'm doing? Wings. Small jet wing. 800. 800 each. That's manageable. What about just a straight wing though? Try the best of the best. See what that's like. Fuck. Look at that. Look at that, would you? Remember you've got the wheels to put on. Remember the wheels. Let's see. Let's fucking see how this goes. What's the drag like? Look at the wings. What drag? What fucking drag? The wings, I mean. Let's see this. Let's see if it can handle full speed, right? It is so much faster. And the fuel is alright. Oh, I should put the wheels out further. Finally someone found us. Is this a new place? Could you bring us some food? I got stranded. Who are you? Oh, that's the place I went. You went fish and crab. Well, it just so happens that I can get that sort of stuff for you. Well, I'll try it right now, everybody. Refuel. Let him starve. Speed of a kind that I have never seen before. This is military grade. I probably need that brake. I don't quite know how the air brake, but alright. Don't quite know how the air brake works, if it's a kind of reverse thrust thing or the parachute thing or what. Who wants it? You? 2 fish. Well, you're actually easier than the other guy. A wee bit further out. Landing is a slight issue, aye. Let's fucking go now. Straight line. Alright, we're alright. Alright. There's your fish, mate. Take a fish, mate. There you go. I'm going to need that fucking brake. Right. The good thing is we can just go right back to the base. They want more stuff. They want 3 crab and all the rest of it, but... Edit the plane. So the wings are good. The wheels will do us. Retractable ones would be better, but let's not complicate it. I think that's alright. Right. Other than the wheels, 0 drag. Sell the prop engines, they work against the jet by not spinning fast enough. Ah, bollocks. Cool party in Jaffa. Thank you very much. No chance. Red Eye did it, says for real. Don't be daft. Remember, this isn't real life. Physics dismissed. But you could get another engine. I don't know, I can't afford it. Trade 4 propellers for a second jet. Well, first things first. First things first here. We go here. We go to research. We go to air brake. And probably just go for the parachute as well. Right, edit plane. And let's see how the fuck this works. 200 quid. Not enough mirror. Is this just me saying this is where it will open? We're flying to see what happens. There it is. Yay. Track here, G. Action. Reverse. Nothing. Let me just test it with this. I mean, I don't know if the fact it's at the top is meant to come directly out the... You know, the animation's obviously wrong, but could it be... Like if I... Is that meant to just plonk onto the back? Set do that. Get the jet, move that in. Get that. Move that in. Get that. Move that in. Am I clicking on the same thing every time here? No. Where's it meant to go? Suppose if I do this, just do that. Probably. You can put the engines fully inside, yes, but as I said, when I go to want to delete them or move them again, I can't reach them. Maybe I can, let's see. Click. Click. Maybe I could. Could I do this? This is risky. Right, click. Hold on. Click. Didn't work before. Oh, that will spread the weight out a wee bit as well. I should put them at the fucking front then. I even need that. The two wheels now could get one better one. Sell them, we don't know that yet. We don't know if... There we go. Let's take it for a spin. It's a fucking piece of kit, man. Oh, wheel load too heavy at the front? No. I'll spread it out a bit then. New wheels. I don't even think I need them. I didn't have that problem before. What I should actually do is just go, let's have a nice wee balance between the back wheels and the front wheels. Slap bang in the middle. Like so. 1 mil wee test. I've still got money. It's tilting to the fucking right. This whole thing is tilting to the right. I can see it. We might be onto something now. Do any use the jets on the in the middle? Aye, that's what it'll be. Do any use truly believe that the existence of the propellers, the fact that they're slower than the jet, is actually slowing it down? Drummond, thank you very much, my pal. You just passed his driving. Of course, first drive he went to Toker. No way, man. Really? To Toker? Kind of sounds like that place in the sketch that I did called Yoker. But of course you're not talking about that. You're talking about a place called Toker. And you're confident that it's called Toker. It's definitely not a mistake. Because you've typed it in caps. That would make it dead easy to see. For you to miss a mistake like that, you must be on that stuff. On that stuff, you know. Oh, I don't like these the hash he'd say. Don't we know, folks? There's people who smoke that hash. Right, I've got 139. The jets cost a fucking grand 25 thrust. Right. Are we ready to try this? Are we ready to try delivering some fish? More jets. I've got 139 quid. And I was nothing. I've got these propellers, yes. But if I sold them, do you know how much money I'd get back? 300 a pop. In order to get up to the price of one fucking jet, I need to sell 3 of them. That means that I'll lose by selling them 45 thrust on. Will that get replaced by the jet? No, the jet is 25 thrust. Extra weight, yes. Does the weight slow it down though? The weight just puts pressure on the wheels. Makes it a bit difficult to get off the ground once we're up there though. I can try it. They're a fucking liability. I can try it. I can try it right fucking now. Right, look. See this one? I'm happy with this one. So, you know what I'm going to call this? Limjet 1. Limjet I. But you've got a Limjet. We're starting from scratch. It's like the Rocky films. Rocky. Rocky 2, Rocky 3, Rocky 4, Rocky 5. Rocky Balboa. Xbox I. Right. So I'm happy with that. So what I'll do though is I'll Delete that. Delete that. Got a grand. So we've got one of them there. We put in one of these. I think it's best to actually maybe snap it to the centre and then put it inside, because I want to go kind of left or right. Should do that with other things actually. Try that with the propeller one. Why is this not working? Everybody told me it would work. There we go. Right. Snap. And where's the other engine? Did I have it at the back? Did I get rid of it? There it is. If you could just snap onto the top. Snap right in the middle, like that. And then, hope I didn't move that there. Slap bang in the middle. Forward a wee bit, not that it matters. And then you there actually, can you kind of go into the middle like that, but then bring that back, bring that down, bring it in, and unless there's any drag issues, I think we just leave it as that. This is going to shred the fuselage, no? Let's see. Right, let's see the speed we hit as we go over the highest bit of that there, right? 240. I don't know. Wheel load too heavy. I don't believe you. Oh, it's quite a bit of weight. You can see the wheels going to the ground at the front. Right. I think we can try stuff. I think it's time. It is time. It is time now. Firstly, where's the centre of gravity? Nudge it back a wee bit. Make it so the centre of gravity is between the front and back wheels. I don't know if that's right, but undo that, whatever the fuck that was. Maybe. Maybe no. Maybe no. And then if you could just let me select the other engine in there, that'd be great. Please, I was told this is possible. Please, I was told that I could put the things inside and it would be good. Thanks everybody. That's you ruined the game. That's the game ruined. No. Can't get to that engine, that jet. That's it ruined. Why still keep a prop at all? Because you get speed. Oh, it's you. I just every time I see an annoying comment, I look to the left and there's the Vicar 52. I don't know if it's the colour of the username. Went or not, I just saw you, same colour. Henry, thanks for the sub, thank you very much. I think wheels were alright. Right, this is it now. Right, this is it. Where are we going? This is where we're going. We are going to go to the fish place immediately. Right. Right. We might do alright. We might do alright. The main thing is we didn't crash here and the wheels didn't come off. Get as close as possible to the edge to get the precious extra seconds when we load the cargo. We are heading to let's go for the biggie, right? Let's go for this cunt. I could actually just go for this one who wants the 2 fish, right? Get a quick 345, right? And it'll let us know how we're going to get on with the helmet, right? Whoops. 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 Right. Just get to the edge. Get away from that fucking ship. Slow down. Right, here we go. 2 fish, bang bang. Remember, this isn't the helmet guy. We've got more time. Give me my money, mate. What? I have never had to come at a complete and utter stop before. Never. I'd say the problem I've got consistently now is leaving it too late to slow down. Wait a minute. What is this? What? I want that 1 stone. What's this lot got? Ore. Anybody want ore while I'm making my way back? No. Fucking bastard. Air brake and no prop might help. The no prop thing. Right, here's what we'll do. Alright, back to the base. Watch. I might not be able to. I might not be able to get this back. I mean, what I could do is. See, I can't get that now. Save it. Save what? Not to save. Save a mistake. What I could do is click on that, do that. First of all, just do this, then don't. Click on that, do this. Make this far smaller. Right, then take that, drag that back. I've got two. Did that? I've got two? Oh, that's right, I put in a second one, aye. Do that, then do that, and resize it. Till it snaps nicely there. There you go, that's one way of doing it. Alright. Wheels? Yep, wheels. I don't think... Let me see if there's better wheels. Can I afford the... I'll just try it. I'll try it. Add air brake. Oh, is the... Oh, because I didn't actually add the air brake, whatever the fuck that is. Air brake. 50. What is it? What is it? Where does that go? A big flap? Where? Oh, on the wings? Does it go that way or the other way? The top wings. Top goes on top. And kind of like that. It's meant to look like that. It's meant to go right through the fucking thing. And just do it like that for a giggle. Well done. They open up. I want to see if they're meant to open up the other way. No. Far, far slower. One of the worst ideas ever when I've been playing this game. Terrible. Easy to land because I'm slow as fuck now. So, as you can see, that was a bad idea. Right, so just want to point out the name here. The Vicar 52 is the one that was going on about it, and going on about it in a kind of condescending, cheeky sort of way. Matter of fact way, this is the way it is, that's slowing that down, and kind of shake my head sort of attitude. I removed the propeller thing because they were like, it's actually the propeller that's slowing it down. You see, if you've got a jet that's going at 100 mile an hour, just to use silly numbers, and a propeller in there that's at 50 mile an hour, see if the propeller is kind of dragged along up to like if the jet's trying to hit 100 mile an hour, the propeller's sort of like, I can only go to 50. Wait for me. Slow you down. That's the way it works. It ends up dragging. We've just discovered that that's bollocks. Okay. Matthew in Dublin. It sounded like you backed off the engines there, though. What does that mean in plain English? Plain English, plain aeroplane. I forgot, really, I've only got about 10 minutes left in my studio. When you were taking off, you didn't hit full power. When I just took off there, I didn't put the thrust to the max. Is that what you're saying? Only gone by the sound of it. It's got an actual meter thing in it. By the end of it, I was going as fast as I could. Anyway, I mean, you could tell right away. Takes far longer to lift off. Mango, thank you very much for that gift sub. It's not hitting that like 240, whatever it is by that point. Is that even working? 40 knots slow. Fucking shocking. Absolute waste of time. So you got to go with your gut sometimes, everybody. You just got to go with your gut. You know when you're right.
Who'll sing happy birthday to a child on a special day?
Thank you very much for that. So, I would probably be quicker if I just base. Thank you very much, base Patat. Thanks for the part bits. Hannah, second base. Thank you very much. Henry Hank. Thanks. Save this as shiter, just in case I want to come back to this, but adjust it slightly. Save that as shiter. And then load. Just delete a few things. Jet 1. Right. Who remembers this? Who remembers the thing that, simply put, just works? It just fucking works. Put simply. So what we'll do is we'll take that out. Don't mirror. Don't mirror. We can't afford that. I can't remember what the situation was here. Right, just put that in. Snap it to the middle. Plug it in here. Oh shit, it's gone. I think I got away with it. And then take that, bring that down. Push it a wee bit, not that it matters. Check the drag. Right, I can't remember what the situation was if I had... Aye, this was better, wasn't it? And then there was the air brakes, whatever exactly they are. And will that work? Aye, it works wherever you put it, I think. Doesn't matter if it's top or bottom, I don't think. Right. That's hitting 250 as I go at the top here. Lovely stuff. Love the back at this. Right. Lovely. Well, before I go to my bed in 5-10 minutes, I would like to be able to do a successful fish run. Alright. If even only to the nearest one. I might try the helmet. Right. The helmet might need retractable wheels and everything. Like fucking Mach 1. Very nice. I don't know. Wheels are fine. The wheels are fine. Everybody listen to base edit plane. This airport reset repair. Is this an airport? Right, good. That's alright. That's very good. See if I sort of bounce, tilt to the left or right, it doesn't like it. Look at that, look. Please don't. Who wants what? Am I in the right place? Fishing pot, what do you want? And what do you want? The mine wants 2 fish, right? The hermit wants more. Let's just try and get the 2 fish to this cunt. Right? Just to get a wee bit of money. Just to get just that wee bit of extra money. Right? Right, here we go. The drag on the wheels. Remember, That is not the helmet. That is not the helmet. I'm going to try for the helmet before I leave. Is this a skill issue, says Humdrum, who just watched a successful mission there? Completely brainless. Just that used to hearing people saying that. Skill issue? This is like a fever dream. Completely brainless. Thinks they just saw somebody, they're successful mission, and they think they've just watched somebody fail at a boss fight in some game. Skill issue. I just successfully did it. They might have been complimenting you. No, Strato, it wasn't a kind of reversal of the usual reasons why somebody says skill issue. Don't credit them with that. Right? Don't credit them with that. Don't let them away with it. Don't let these bastards away with it. Right, every second counts here. Autobahn. Do. Remember, it's not the fuel that's the issue here. It's... See if I load the cargo here, the timer starts immediately. I've only got 55 seconds. I might be able to load up as far as right next to the trees. That could be like 3, 4, 5 seconds away. Can make all the difference. Nope. Right. Autobahn, thank you very much. Could I get a flash of the pearly whites for all time's sake? Right. Here we go, you ready? This is it. Let's do a bet. Let's do a bet for a giggle. Will I be successful? Yes, no. Successful means you got 30 seconds. Successful means I take this cargo, I fucking get there, I land and I deliver the 2 fish in time. See if I crash but I deliver the fish, successful. Delivering the fish, getting the 2 fish to this guy and it says, yep, tick, 2 fish delivered, that's successful. The bet is on. To who? The fucking hermit. This is the hermit. This is the hermit who is fucking miles away. Previously I went to there. Now I'm going beyond to that guy. And remember, it's only 2 fish I can carry. So even though he wants 8 fish, just the 2 fish that I've fucking got. Alright? Could actually get 2 crab. But that would mess with the bet. In fact, the crab is 45 seconds. Forget about 55, 45. Yoker, thank you very much. Love the weekend content. Glad you like it. on, mate. That's a fucking yes. Most people, 61% people said no. It was a yes. We're into a new era. A new era, everybody. Right, just as it hits half one. Save. And see, as if I keep this up, I'll be able to go that fast. No, not really. That fast. Almost that fast. But with a fucking jumbo jet. With about 20 jets on it. It's all in there, everybody. Forget about all that fucking Chairman Mao Red Book thing, whatever it was. It's all in this red book. It's on that red book. You can forget about your... It's all here. That's where all the answers are. The budget, aye, like the budget. Holding it up like that. Like the suitcase. It's in here. You saw computers now, do you do that? It's got a thumb thing. Joby one and JC, thanks for the subs, new Prime sub. What a vehicle, 10 out of 10. And it's only going to get better. It's going to be 11 out of 10. 20 out of 10. Nobody, I know what somebody's going to say, 9 out of 11, right? Very good. I thought I'd say that, you know, get in before you. Everybody, thank you very much for watching. Thanks for the subs, the resubs, the bits, the tips. Mods, thank you very much for the modding. You can't have 20 out of 10. Yes, you can. You need 10, you've got 20. Satisfactory, I'll show you that. Everybody, thank you very much for watching. I'll be back 9:30 PM tomorrow night, as in Saturday night, for more of the same. I'll update you on any Satisfactory progress, and then we get back into that game, earning more money, more jets, and we just go fucking, we just take care of the place. Take care of the place. Everybody, thank you very much for watching, and I will see you tomorrow, alright?